Now to the campaign trails. Now, presidential candidate of the New Patriotic Party, Dr. Bawumia, has announced plans to create jobs and boost Ghana's economy with his Buy Ghana First policy if elected as president. The vice president, who is currently touring the Ashanti region, said his administration will prioritize the purchase of locally made goods and services to create jobs and stimulate economic growth.
Buy Ghana First policy. Buy Ghana First. Adia obayin beto bia yen hwehwem no wo Ghana mo first before I thinking about importing it. Because we are out the fourth position. Bibia ye pese ye to ye kokra. But o kra no a ejuma no o memo no enye ejuma ye. So last we call factory bi wo Japan. Na omo ye school uniforms. Na omo kai tell them say first na omo nya contracts ye, but say ye craft from China. Enti omo ni ejuma ye. Na me say we dey is a wrong policy. Me be samara no me the law eba buy Ghana first. Enti ye betono ha na ye tailors anye ejuma aye for school uniforms and all of that. Enti the government, whether it's furniture, whether it's uniforms, whether it's electrical cable, BBR, first in Ghana. And then, if it's any Ghana, they are waiting to Accra. That Ewa from here, and we will build our capacity and our jobs. So maybe the churches and the Islamic institutions. The churches build a lot of schools, a lot of hospitals. Islamic institutions, schools all the time. But donations no fees are being live, nobody Abrofui Ghana, see hospital, and answer school. Materials via you can't almost say, development partners, Mamuntia duty. And yes, sir, but church and answer Islamic institution, it is our materials, no air yes, it could duty. Maybe we are going to classify all the churches and the Islamic institutions as development partners, entitled to the same incentives. Will give the churches and the Islamic institutions the same incentives.
Let's get more from Nana Boakye Yadom. Nana Boakye, good afternoon. So yesterday you brought us an update on how he started his tour in the Ashanti region. What more can you report today?
Well, MFA, today is the second day of the Vice President's Ashanti regional tour. And as part of his tour today, he'll be visiting 3 constituencies in the Ashanti region. He'll be going to Offensive North, Offensive South, and then Efija Part Bray. And in each constituency where the Vice President would be visiting, he would be having an engagement with the stakeholders, the clergy, imams, and the traditional authorities, where he will be sharing his message to each one of them. And also, he would hold mini rallies in each of these constituencies that he'll be visiting in the Ashanti region today. And so, as part of the 15-day tour of the Ashanti region, the second day is focusing on 3 major constituencies in the Ashanti region. Well, the Vice President's message is clear to each particular group, each group that he will be meeting. And his message is about creating jobs for the ordinary Ghanaian, and also about yesterday or today, he has been reiterating his intention to cut the cost of electricity by 50% with the introduction of 20,000 megawatts of solar power, and also talking about his Buy Ghana First policy, which he says that will be backed by law, and also make sure that state institutions would come directly into Ghana, our agencies, and then our factories, to make sure that any goods that is purchasable locally will be done locally, to also make sure that we have economic stability.
So after today, where else would he be visiting in the constituencies?
Well, after today, the second day would focus on the Tapo constituency, Okorukom constituency, Inferso constituency. Well, MFA, he is expected to tour all 47 constituencies in the Ashanti region, and that is to solidify the party's base here in the region.
I can imagine the response. Quickly, how has the response been day 2?
Well, they too has been impressive. The first day, let me even start from the first day. The reception was very, very impressive. A number of people coming in their numbers to hear the message of the Vice President. Yesterday, as early as 7 a.m., the Vice President was engaging party supporters, the clergymen and the imam. Today, as at 7 a.m., the path of possibilities, as he claims, moved on to Offensive North and Offensive South, and where he's going to wrap up at the Sija Kwabre. And so the reception, MFI must say, has been very impressive. That is according to his team.
Thank you so much, Nana Wachi Yadom. Now moving